Woke up, did some editing, and we are at the track. We are at Bridgeport, I believe. Shut this so the AC don't get out. Sean found me a pair of sunglasses in the trailer. Oh yeah, look, they got a stripe on them. So today we're at Bridgeport, right? Bridgeport? We're at Bridgeport, and we're the first ones here. First ones to get unloaded. We got maintenance to do from last night, and kind of on the road because we didn't go back to the hotel or back home. We just hit the road, hit the track, and we are here. Car is all dirty from last night. My favorite thing to do. Nerf bar check it. Oh yeah, left rear shock looks good. Got my old Jack Hodenshield wheel. This is the first 17-inch wheel I ever raced with. Nice little story there. I was driving for Stan Cortad, and he has a bunch of race cars. I'm sitting in a race car, had that big wheel on, and I was running Eldora, I believe, that night, and he says, why don't you go ahead and run that big wheel? Maybe at the end of the straightaway you won't just back it in, and that'll be a good thing for you, you know? So, and then I just kind of fell in love with the big wheel. Was a huge Jack fan as a kid. Like, that was definitely my hero. So when I found out it was Jack's wheel, it was just like, it was close to my heart, and I just went with it. Now I run the big wheel. It's so nice and easy in the rough, and I feel like I drive the car with the throttle and not the steering wheel instead. So that's, you know, that's what I got going on here. But check this thing out. It's got a bearing in it, and so this wheel is on its own bearing, so the thing just rolls like easy. All right, we're gonna go wash.
You really get after that right now?
All right, go ahead. We're gonna roll over to the grandstands, get this thing washed, do some maintenance, and probably chill out, get some rest, because it's gonna be a hot one today at the racetrack. Eastern storm, night number 2. She was all the way tied down. Still had a little bit left here. Oh yeah, I had a lot left there, but this thing was just flying the nose, which makes it, you know, not as easy to just let the front shocks go and make it even worse. Check this out. My kids would love this. Oh yeah, big monster truck. Oh, let's do it. Because I'm still a kid. I don't get up as quick as I used to though, but is this not awesome? Look at this. It's a monster truck. Sometimes I wonder, I don't know how I ended up with this gig of being a race car driver, other than you know, when I was a kid, I raced quarter midgets, and that's all we did on the weekends, you know, and it kept me out of trouble, and I got to win races, and they handed me trophies, and there was always cute girls, and you know, I just kind of been chasing that ever since. And yeah, I suppose I'm good at what I do, and I love to drive race cars. So love to drive cars, love automobiles. So pretty stoked that you know, this year's going really good. And even though I don't have a solid sprint car ride, and I am living my best life. And thanks to everybody that helps do that with race cars, and everybody that is following, watching. Thank you too. Slow down. This thing rolls like crazy with that wheel. This thing rips.
I got backhoe and bucket over here. But we came and picked it up.
Oh yeah. Sean is so organized. This is the one I need. Normal deal. Start by greasing the bars and probably do the ball. He's got this little shield here you got to take off, but it's not terrible. Clean up this. He's getting ready to run the valves, and so we'll see up underneath the valve cover here in a bit. Yeah, just get the bars all done and kind of go over the shocks. You know, probably we are on a rebound adjustable on the right rear, so we'll probably put a compression adjustable on there, and maybe reset some gas pressures on the shocks. But normal day at the track.
Yeah.
I'll have a call and then I'll see where he's going.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Boy, those spin nice. Pull the plugs out. Check these out. Those not look good or what? This thing rips. Running the valves, just pull the lever and run the valves. The day is starting to roll now. Everybody's got their hot rods out, showing up and doing some maintenance. Uh-oh.
Making money on YouTube.
Trying to make money on YouTube.
I didn't sign any naming rights yet.
Everything is 9/16. It's pretty sweet. Makes it a lot easier doing maintenance, you know. 9/16, 9/16.
Lunch.
Definitely ready for some lunch.
Just about it.
Thank you. Got the bars all done. Gonna put a compression adjustable over there. Got the motor maintenance all done. Front bars. Even the Usac guys have to work.
Never ends.
Never ends.
My 360, I ran a 586.
Trying to figure out gear.
And you, how much you run with your wing? 41.
No, without a wing.
Without a
41,
wing.
51,
And so,
61. I'm like a
so
You
seven.
don't race with wings. I don't think they know that.
45 points more with the wing on.
Yeah.
Than
yeah,
you.
Than me. I'm gonna go look what I run.
And I won the race.
He's a winner. Checking the water, and last night the thing didn't make any temperature, so we went ahead and just put a new temperature gauge in it, because when I was warming the thing up first part of the day, I had the thing leaned out and the thing was running. It wasn't building any temperature. I finally just shut it off, you know, and after I shut it off, it puked some water out of the overflow in the radiator, and so we couldn't find our heat gun to like just heat gun it, but the thing ran really good. The plugs look really good, so kind of assumed that maybe the gauge was going bad. They're cheap gauges, and these things, you know, vibrate a bunch. So about done with our maintenance. We're just kind of waiting on lunch. Wing shit. Also wing shit. We are trying to figure out gear ratio. I'm gonna say this looks like Lawrenceburg. pretty foul. Filled it up with oil. Put this little cap on. The gear change is done. He reuses his oil, puts it back in here. This thing, you don't ever want to tighten it very tight because the rear end gets hot and you can't get it off. Lunchtime. I'm pretty much done with the car. Got to get the body on it, and he's probably getting ready to do tires. Tires is a big thing. Got to get rid of all the old shit you wore out from the night before. These make it so nice. So he balances all his tires on this, and you just kind of wait for it to stop, and whatever goes to the bottom, you know, like that one's pretty balanced right there. Got the body all on the car, mostly on the car, and just kind of getting tires and stuff together, stagger. I think I still got to find a shock. Hey, I need that compression adjustable. And we'll have this thing all ready to go again. Flipped to the right front. It was kind of feathered off from last night, so we went ahead and flopped that. Matter of fact, I better get the thing all tightened because I think I'm tight. Got the tires all done, and I believe maintenance is done for the day for the most part. And I think that's a wrap. It's almost time to draw, if not already time to draw. And you know, I got stuff to do. It's race night. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this together and post it up. So this is gonna be as live as it gets for Tmeztv. Don't forget to like and subscribe.